What's up, everybody? Before I get deep into this video, I do want to remind you all again that I am still running my Hatchimals giveaway on my channel. Very easy to enter. I kept it very simple for you all, so please make sure you check out that video if you haven't already done so. And remember, even if you don't collect Hatchimals, because this is very simple, very easy to enter. I mean, you can get these and then, share them with somebody that may be interested, including if you have a young person in your family, or just, you may have a friend that's interested, whoever. Just remember, this is very easy to enter. And I'm going to let this run for just a couple of more days. So please make sure you jump on the opportunity to enter this very simple, very straightforward giveaway. Now, I'm not calling this a full-on Funko news video or even a Funko news brief because there's really very little information to share, but I did want to share it with you all, especially one particular bit of news that I will get to very soon here. But let me go ahead and focus on what is available right now in the wild. So with Hot Topic, they do have their exclusive Powerline figure and also the Diamond exclusive Flounder. So if you're interested in these, you can check in store. Both of these have been on their website. I'm not sure if they're available at the time of this recording. I really don't think Powerline is, and Flounder may have sold out online as well. More than likely they will get an online restock, but remember, of course, you can check in store as well. All the way to the right here, you see this mini Hikari 2-pack featuring Dumbo, yet another color variant of these Dumbo figures, and this particular one limited to 750 pieces. Mainly I would check with box lunch stores. If you have a box lunch in your area, they seem to carry these, but you can check with various online retailers as well. All the way to the bottom left, you see the new Moana Pops that are available, and the designs on these are excellent. These are some really great looking pop figures. These have started to appear in some stores, and you can check with online retailers as well to see if they are available. The Amazon exclusive Pennywise, and this is the Pennywise with Georgie's arm and a bloody mouth. This one has started to ship out for people that pre-ordered it. If you missed out on it previously, I would be patient and wait and see if Amazon does a restock of it, because they do that sometimes with their exclusives. So that's what I would do, as opposed to paying a marked up price on it. But I mean, it's up to you. You do what you do with your money. Also, Deadpool as Bob Ross has started to appear in stores. I mentioned previously that the new Deadpool Pops were appearing, but also I did want to point out that this one is actually available on Hot Topic's website as well. Now, if it sells out online, of course, I mean, you could check with other online retailers. It's a common, it's not exclusive, so should be pretty easy to track that one down. Also on Hot Topic's website, once again, they have the Drag Queen Pops available. Some people may have missed out on these previously, but they are available again, and those are exclusive to Hot Topic. So do check that out if you are interested. Now, I'm mainly sharing this info here for new collectors, but even some people that have been collecting for a while, you may want to do this as well. Check out Walgreens' website to see what exclusives they have available, because they have a lot available. For example, Cole Obsidian has stocked again online. Now, it may sell out again, but more than likely it'll get listed once again. That the same thing happens with a lot of their figures. Juggernaut is a good example of that. Juggernaut sold out, and it was sold out for a long time online, and then it came back and it's been steadily available. So definitely check it out. Like I said, they have a lot of exclusives, some of them at really good prices as well. For example, the Walking Dead Dorbs of Carl and Negan, which you do have a chance of a chase with each one of those, they're $5 online. So yeah, like I said, really good prices, a lot of exclusives available. Definitely make sure you check out Walgreens' website. So this past Friday, Funko did basically share some more pop tees, and those basically the combo that comes with a pop and then also a pint-sized hero figure. They did list some more of these on the Funko shop. These are ones that have actually been in stores for a little while, but now they're available online as well. I can't help but notice that a lot of these were previously with Toys R Us, so it's no surprise that they appeared on the Funko shop given Toys R Us situation. But yeah, if you're interested in these and you haven't seen them in stores, you can check these out on the Funko shop now. So of course, Target has been getting a lot of exclusives, and here are some more upcoming ones that I've shared previously, but I just wanted to give an update on them. Owen with the Baby Raptor, of course, inspired by Jurassic World. This is up for a late May or early June release. And then the Squints and Wendy 2-pack, of course, this being based off the Sandlot movie, is up for a late June release. And you do see the numbers here for those of you that like to use BrickSeek, if that works for you. You do have the numbers here to check those out. And again, you see the release windows. It's not like a perfect date when it's going to come out, but just keep your eyes open for these. So this here is really the main reason why I want to go ahead and give some Funko updates, because I don't want people to miss out on this opportunity. And honestly, by the time I do the midweek Funko news video, this could be gone online. So check for this if you're interested in the metallic army man from Toy Story. Remember, this is being released in the celebration of the opening of Toy Story Land at Disney World. So yeah, be on the lookout for this online. It says the street date is the 23rd. I would really look late night on the 22nd, because more than likely that's when it will get listed. You know, I can't guarantee what hour this is going to go up. I would just say be very vigilant. Keep your eyes on the website. Keep checking it. Refresh, whatever you got to do, you know, to make sure that you try to get your hands on this figure, because yeah, more than likely once this sells out, it may be gone, or it may not get listed again for a long time. You know, I don't know what's going to happen there, but yeah, definitely be on your toes for this one. And do remember here again that they are doing a mall tour, and along with that tour, this figure will go along with it. So you see it again, the locations and the dates down there in the bottom right. Couple of random things here. For one thing, I shared this previously as well, this glow-in-the-dark Black Bolt and teleporting Lockjaw 2-pack, which is a SDCC/PX Previews exclusive. This is of course not releasing until July, because that's when SDCC is, but I just wanted to share this image that I really like here from social media, where you see the glow on the the Black Bolt figure. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool looking, and that's something I am definitely considering picking up. And then also, of course, the 10-inch Dobby is on the way as a Target exclusive. And you know, I just wanted to share this image of what it actually looks like in the packaging. I've seen like 2 or 3 people share this online. I do want to say one thing though real quick. I really hope that Funko can maybe slim down the packaging a little bit with the 10-inch figures, because it just seems so wasteful. There's so much space left inside of the boxes for the 10-inch figures that they've done this far. Maybe that does help to protect them. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. It seems kind of wasteful, but I mean, you all let me know what you think about that. It just seems like they take up a lot of space. And then also, of course, I did want to point out that the 5-star figures, which is a new line for Funko. Previously, I didn't know about the height of these figures, but somebody did put up a comparison picture, and you can see that they are shorter than Pop figures. I'm not really surprised by that, since the arms do move and they do come with accessories. I think it still balances out. And remember, these are supposed to run for $10, so to me, I still think that's a really fair price point. That's just my personal opinion on it. So Funko did reveal that there are some more Rock Candy figures on the way, and these are Bombshell, DC Bombshell Rock Candy figures here. So they have Batwoman, of course, and then they have Harley Quinn. I'm definitely going to get the Harley Quinn one, and I'm looking forward to picking that up along with the Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad Rock Candy figure that's on the way as well. But these do not release until August. Okay, they're up for an August release, and I'm really not sure if they plan on doing any other you know, DC Bombshell characters. I hope so. You know, I guess it probably would depend on how well these sell, but I think these are really well designed. I'm definitely a fan of, you know, DC Bombshells. So even though I'm not putting the usual screen up, we are in the rumor mill now. So, you know, the things coming up here are not concrete, but very likely to happen. Okay, so some upcoming vinyl 2-packs, and I'm a fan of the vinyl 2-packs. I know some people have mixed feelings on them, but I'm a fan of them. So it appears that there's going to be one based off the Solo movie. Now, the names going around are Zeus and Hermes. I think these are like code names, just like cover names or something, because nowhere does it say anything about characters named Zeus and Hermes within the movie. And I even checked IMDb. There is nothing about Zeus and Hermes. Okay, so like I said, these might be code names for some other characters, and we'll see what happens with that. Also relating to Star Wars, there's possibly a Rey and Kylo Ren vinyl 2-pack. That makes a lot of sense to me. Also potentially a Darth Vader and Stormtrooper 2-pack. That one doesn't quite make as much sense to me. In a way it does, in a way it doesn't. It seems like, you know, it'd be better maybe to have Darth Vader and Luke, but who knows, maybe they'll do like Luke and Yoda or something like that. I feel like I have seen some potential designs for some vinyl figures, including some Star Wars characters. So, you know, we'll see what happens with that, how it pans out. Also relating to Rick and Morty, it seems that there could be a vinyl 2-pack featuring SEAL Team Rick. I would assume it's like the main one with the kind of spiky hair like Rick normally has, and the kind of crazy eyes, you know. So we'll see what happens with that. And then he's supposed to be paired up with Scary Terry, which is kind of odd to put those two characters together, but I guess they just want to get the characters out there, you know, some way. So I mean, depending on how well they're designed, that's something I could see picking up. Hopefully they have a better design than the actual Rick and Morty vinyl 2-pack that's already out, because that one to me was way too plain Jane. I actually passed on it. And then the 5-star series, I already mentioned previously that they could be doing some DC characters with this new line that they have, but it seems like Nightmare Before Christmas could be getting some figures from this line as well, which makes a lot of sense to me. So potentially there could be Jack Skellington, Sally, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and Oogie Boogie. So I'm looking forward to seeing how these turn out, and I kind of wonder if all of the 5-star figures are going to have that sort of storybook type design, or if they're going to mix it up. I'm really interested to see how they do the packaging and everything, and also, you know, what items these figures may come along with. That's going to be pretty interesting. And then I mentioned these previously, that, you know, well, at least this particular one here, the Lost Boys. I said the Lost Boys may be getting some pop figures, and now it seems that they could potentially have David with noodles, which makes a lot of sense. There's actually been a mystery mini of that character with the noodles for, that's been around for years now, I think. Also Sam, and a Vampire Michael with a bloody chase. Okay, so these are the potential figures for the Lost Boys wave. And then also Cad Bane, it seems to be on the way. Of course, this is Cad Bane from the Clone Wars. He seems to be on the way as a pop figure, as a Hot Topic SDCC exclusive. Now, what I mean by that, in case you're a new collector, you don't understand what I'm talking about, this means that it could potentially be at San Diego Comic-Con, but shared with Hot Topic. So we'll see what happens with that. I've never watched the Clone Wars. I'm not, like, you know, a huge Star Wars fan, even though I do like the main movies. But I really like the design of Cad Bane. I think that could be an amazing looking pop figure. I really hope they nail the design on that, because there's so much potential there with that. You all definitely let me know what you think about that, and in general, let me know what you think about these Funko News updates. And at this point, I am going to go ahead and share the specialty series figures that I have here with you all. By the way, you know, everybody that said that Rick and Morty was going to be my next background, you were right. I think it was just maybe 2 people, or maybe 3. But yeah, you're right if you called that out there. Now, the figures that I have here, most of you have probably seen these by now, but I just wanted to share my quick thoughts on them. So I have 2 specialty series figures here that were released simultaneously. We have Popeye here, and then we have Krypto the Superdog. So I'm going to focus on Popeye first, actually, because I actually may have a little bit more to say about Krypto. So this Popeye figure, let's, you know, look at the box here first real quick. Right away, it looks like the character. It really does look like the character. And as far as his design is concerned, his original cartoon design is concerned, he has kind of a simple design to him, especially his face, so it really works as a pop figure. But yeah, there's some great detailing with it, which I will point out once I unbox him here. But yeah, the packaging pretty straightforward. You can see the spinach cans there in the back. Yeah, very simple on the back. And here you see exactly what I'm talking about. You know, the original cartoon design, you know, it works so well for a pop figure. Very simple there. And yeah, I really like this. And it makes me hopeful that they will do some more Popeye characters. I mean, you know, Olive Oil and Bluto, of course. And I can't even think of the guy's name, but the guy that was always eating the hamburgers, you know, he would be cool too. You know, him with a hamburger, I would like that. So yeah, fingers crossed, you know, maybe they will do some more with Popeye. And yeah, this is a great looking pop figure. I really do like the look of it. Okay, just a little bit of, yeah, dust there, that's all that was. But yeah, really great design. Of course, he has his can of spinach there. You can see the spinach on top, and it says spinach on it, big bold letters there. Mine has a really good paint job. I think some people ended up with some rough paint jobs, but mine looks really good from what I see. I don't see any you know, colors crossing lines and things like that. Now, of course, with his you know, facial design, like I said, very true to the original design. Really like how they have his bottom lip like pulled all the way up under his nose, and then the pipe sticking out there to the side. It's really cool. And the winking of the eye there, which is something that he does a lot, you know, as a character. Sailor suit on point as well. Shoes very simple. Yeah, but like I said, it's just so true to the original design of the character. And of course, you see his anchor tattoo there as well. So I like the you know, I like Popeye as a character. I like the shorts back in the day, the you know, cartoons. I did actually see the movie with Robin Williams, and Robin Williams did the best he could with that script, and you know, the cast did the best they could. He was really well cast. Olive Oyl was really well cast as well, but Popeye to me just doesn't work as a long form presentation. Like, I mean, you know, I don't think that a movie in any style would really work with Popeye, because he's better off with those just short cartoons, because there's not a lot to the character. I mean, he eats spinach and he beats up Bluto. You know, I mean, there's not a lot going on with him. And then I know there was the baby that he would protect in some cartoons as well. But yeah, not a lot going on with the character. So I don't think he's really meant necessarily for, well, and I almost forgot that he does have an anchor tattoo on that arm as well. And of course, this is, you know, you can see the giant forearms, again, being very true to the character, the proportion of it. Like, Funko did their thing with this. Even here on the elbows, the really sharp elbows going on there, very true to the character. I really like the way they designed this. But yeah, like I was saying, I think Popeye is better off with just those short cartoons. And I almost wish that they would bring back some of these really older characters, and you know, just for cartoon shorts. Like, it would be nice if there was a series that just gave us shorts based off of characters like Popeye and maybe Betty Boop and, you know, some of those other older characters. That'd be pretty cool in my opinion. So next up here, Krypto the Superdog. Now, as far as Popeye is concerned, I was actually debating on whether or not I was going to keep it for my collection. I am. You know, I really do like the look of it, so I'm going to hang on to it. I mainly got a couple of these. I didn't buy just one Krypto and one Popeye. I bought a couple of each mainly to help out friends, which I have done so. And I'm actually got another Popeye that I'm going to mail off pretty soon to another friend. But yeah, I mainly got these for other people, but like I said, I'm going to keep one Popeye for myself. As far as this Krypto is concerned, probably going to check with a friend to see if I have a friend interested. I don't think this is really right for my collection. And no trade offers, please. I'm going to actually, you know, link up with a friend and work that out. And honestly, I've done some trading with people I'm not really familiar with in the past, but it's not something I really want to do right now. There's way too many people out there scamming. There's way too many people out there stressing people out over trades, just making them very difficult. So that's why I kind of prefer to trade with people that I know well, you know, that I have, you know, established relationship with as far as that's concerned. But getting back to Krypto here, okay, a lot of people peeped something that wasn't right about this figure right away. I wasn't really paying attention because I don't, well, I'll just say it this way. I hadn't been like worrying about collecting Scooby-Doo figures, but I did end up with the pink flocked Scooby-Doo thanks to a friend. And, you know, people peeped right away that the head sculpt, I mean, basically the sculpt is the same pretty much. And they're not lying. I mean, it's definitely the same. The only difference is, with the Krypto, you have the left ear flopping down, whereas with Scooby-Doo it's reverse. You have the right ear flopping down. Okay, and of course I'm referring to the, you know, their direction, you know, the way that they're facing. But then also the tail, the way that it curves down is reversed as well. So I mean, that's basically all Funko did, is kind of reverse the direction of the ears, you know, which ear is flopping down, and the direction of the tail, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's kind of lazy. I mean, I won't lie, that definitely is kind of lazy. And you know, I'll still get this out of the box. Let me show the packaging first real quick. Pretty simple. On the back here they got some old DC characters there, but yeah, and I'm gonna be very careful unboxing this, because like I said, I'm not gonna keep this in my collection. But yeah, they definitely could have done something more interesting with this. And I know it was very tough for people to try to get Ace the Bat Hound, that pop figure, and I know some people really want to have these two together. So I don't know, I might have a friend that actually got Ace the Bat Hound, and maybe they just want to have Krypto sitting along aside him. But it is unfortunate that they didn't do a truly original design with it. I will say though that the cape and the collar, they do look good going up against the white of his fur there, and of course the Superman symbol. I mean, it's very simple. It works. It's just unfortunate that it's not more of an original design, you know. Yeah, so Funko definitely could have done better there. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you all again real soon.